Hey guys, and welcome to Friday. It's kind of late now. I just got back from the house. We didn't really vlog at all while we were there. We did film some of Giselle making dinner, which was a really good dinner. She cooked up some chicken, put a bunch of rice in with some water, and a whole bunch of soy sauce and teriyaki sauce for lots and lots of sodium, maximum sodium, which is lovely, and mixed it with some broccoli and all that stuff. All the directions and ingredients for all that is down below. It was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot, and it ended up turning out really well. And after that, I kind of passed out and fell asleep for a little while on purpose. Did that on purpose because Giselle has a doctor's appointment at 8:30 in the morning, and I knew I was going to be tired. I knew I was like so tired, and that if I didn't go to sleep then, I'd regret it because I knew I'd want to come back here and work on stuff and do stuff and not go to sleep. So I knew I needed to get my sleep in then. So I slept for several hours, woke up and came back here. And Giselle was super tired when I left, so she just went right to sleep. So she's sleeping right now, and I'm going to be awake until, tomorrow, I guess, when I'm going to take her to her doctor's appointment. And then also, to preface what I'm going to say next, I brought in the shelf finally that's been sitting out in the car forever. I put it right here. I think this is the only real place it can go. It's kind of blocking this this door out to the outdoors, but I think that's not that big of a deal. It might become a bigger deal when I have to put my bike out there and try to get my bike out, because I keep my bike out there on the thing, and when I fix the new bike, I'll put that out there as well when I start to use it from here to take it to work. So it might be in the way at that point. I still might be able to squeeze the bike out through this little opening well enough, but yeah, this is going to stay here. I might be able to possibly scoot this in, or scoot these over her a little bit or something, and then scoot that inward in there to give myself a little bit more room. But I don't know if it'll be worth it, and it'll cover up some of this. I have no idea. It's going to stay here for right now, but I'm actually going to put some books on this tonight. There's plenty of books to be put on it, and kind of get myself ready for the booktube videos I'd like to film this weekend, because there's a lot of them that I would like to get filmed tonight, because I've been in a super mood for reading and a really big mood to get back into doing book videos, so I'm gonna do that. And I mean, one of the reasons that I took that out of the car is because it's kind of blocking the whole back seat. No, not the whole back seat. I could have pushed it farther back, but I wanted to lift the seats up in the back of the truck, because I always have them down just to have the whole thing available for space, because I've never really used the back seat. So I wanted to put the back seat up because it's I think Steve is coming tomorrow, and he hasn't told me 100% if he is or not. We talked about it, and it's very possible that he's coming tomorrow, so that'll be fun. We can go to Savers and stuff after Giselle's doctor's appointment, and it'll be really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on stuff. I need to work out. I need to eat. I'm really hungry. I just showed you dinner that was many hours ago, and I'm very hungry again, and I need to work on plenty of stuff tonight. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I am gonna populate that shelf with some books before the night ends as well. So books have been put on this thing. These are all books I've gotten May so far. Those are all books I've hauled already, and these are all books that I need to haul. I'm probably going to haul them very soon in just a one haul video, an April haul, because they're all books that I got in April / very late March. So that's cool to have another little shelf, even though there's not technically room for it. And I know I said that I wanted to put shelves up on top of here, and I mean, it would still be really cool to do that, but the more and more I think about it, the more I'm just like, I don't want to be here for very much longer, and it's not necessarily worth it to do that, because I mean, our lease ends here at the end of August. So in August, I would like to move somewhere else, because I am just very tired of living here, honestly. I don't like the small space. I mean, don't get me wrong, this place was perfect when I first needed it. I was very kind of short notice that I needed to move here, move to Massachusetts from Maryland, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get the job that I have now. I made a whole vlog on my booktube channel about taking a 10-hour bus ride up to Massachusetts to have the job interview, and it took about a month to hear back about whether or not I had the job. And I had to move kind of quickly to make sure everything got in order. I had to find an apartment very quickly. Giselle had to come around here because she was already here. She was working and living here, and I had her come and look at this place, and she was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And I'm so glad that she did that, because this was like perfect, because it was the perfect first. It was the perfect like just rent per month for what I needed, and secondly, they allowed me to move in pretty much right away, because they had been looking for a little while for someone to move in here. And I just could not find anywhere that had that kind of move-in time where I needed to move in like almost immediately. It was a good enough space for the time. We didn't really realize that we would outgrow it so quickly, that it would feel so small and cramped so quickly. But it really just does feel really small and cramped, and I just need more space. I really, really need more space. I've kind of been like drooling over like apartments and even houses and stuff on like Zillow and Trulia and stuff like that. Just like imagining what my dream space would be in all points on the spectrum. Like, I mean, obviously, we can't afford to do anything house-wise anytime soon, which kind of stinks, because that would be like my number one choice. But I don't know. Anyway, we can't really do that now. But I've been thinking about like what a house that I might want would look like. But then on the flip side of that, I've been looking for apartments that we could stay in for like the next year after the lease here ends. And I've been really focused on that, and all the places are looking for people to move in for like June and July. So like obviously I'm not going to find anything right now for the end of August or whatever. But I'm hoping to begin finding something new, because I would really like to move out of here. The only problem is that this place is super cheap in all aspects of the word. Super cheap, and it's very difficult to find anything that's bigger for anything that doesn't seem kind of outlandishly out of what we can afford right now. Money is obviously a big thing to watch right now and to be conscious of right now. We don't necessarily have enough for a lot, which is why we do a whole lot of thrifting. I mean, we still want to feel like we can go out and get stuff, but we do it smartly, or at least we try to, with thrifting and trying not to spend too much money on anything. And we've done a pretty good job of that, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to probably start doing some freelance retouching. I've started to rebuild my website, my portfolio website, and research sites that like connect people with people who are looking for freelance retouchers and stuff like that. So I think that is where I'm going to end today, because it's basically tomorrow already with what time it is and all that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.